Welcome back, everybody. I hope we are live. I hope you can see us. I hope you can hear us, or me specifically, because I'll be doing the nonsense commentary. Welcome back to the last match of the season between FC Germania versus FC Kiffen 2. Meaning, I guess it's the second team, which implies they must have multiple. It's the last season, we're the last season match. It's not gonna be too meaningful today, because as you might know, FC Germania is first, FC Kiffen 2 is somewhere in the midfield of the table. No disrespect, I just don't know where exactly they're at. So tonight, it's mostly about proving a point, about finishing the season off the way it has started and the way it is deserved to be finished. FC Germania is already promoted to the higher league. Tonight it's just about putting a point on that, a full stop, and finishing the last season, the last match in Miesten Vitonen, hopefully with a good result, with good 3 points for the self-confidence, and for the result, and for the hard work this club has done and the team has done and all the boys have done together. But tonight, for until next year, April, this is the last match that we will also be live streaming live, as we'll be going into the winter break afterwards. But yes, tonight we have a starting lineup. I can briefly go through the starting lineup. As we have in the goal, once again, Liam, the Flying Scot. Then we have a 3-back with Gio in the middle, Manu on his right, and Keegan on his left side. We have the magic trio in the midfield, consisting of Lee, Jack, and Lucas. As well as, again, Lucas maybe with the first shot, just deflected by the goalkeeper, saves it for the corner kick there. First half-baked chance by FC Germania after just 3 minutes played. I remind you last week when we played against FC Hellas, by this time we were already 2-0 up, now it's still 0-0, but already the first shot on goal. Corner kick done by Jack into the. Was it in? Was it not in? Linesman has not raised his flag, so I guess it has not been in. But a great chance for FC Germania. But as it stands, still 0-0. But that interrupted my mentioning of the lineup. So we have the double strikers of Gio again. It's not the same Gio who plays in the defense. We have 2 Gios, both from Georgia. 2 exactly the same names. They look different. They play in a different position. Thank God. Otherwise, it would be quite confusing, probably, for the guys in the pitch to call each other Gio, and everybody's responding. And we have 2 wingers on left and on the right, as common. On the right we have Andre, and on the left we have Elias. Not Ilya, Elias. Took me a while to. My eyes are not that good. Nah, they are, but it's quite far away. Und das Ganze nochmal auf Deutsch. Willkommen zurück. Heute bei diesem Saisonabschluss, um dem es im Grunde um nicht mehr viel geht. FC Germania ist aufgestiegen durch den Sieg gegen FC Hellas letzte Woche. FC Kiffen 2 ist irgendwo im Mittelfeld. Sie können auch nicht mehr absteigen und auch nicht mehr aufsteigen. Trotzdem werden wir heute hoffentlich ein gutes Spiel sehen, denn es geht vor allem darum, die Saison abzuschließen, in einem Sinne, wie es sich gehört, in einem Sinne, wie es sich für einen Meister gehört. Mit hoffentlich 3 Punkten in der Tasche, mit einem hohen Sieg. Das ist das Ziel, was wir heute sehen und was die Mannschaft heute drauf hat. Also, wir haben im Mittelfeld, wir haben in der Startaufstellung haben wir Scott im Tor, Liam im Tor, sorry, Liam im Tor, eine Dreierkette in der Abwehr mit Keegan auf der linken Seite, Georgi in der Mitte und Manu auf der rechten Seite. Wir haben im Mittelfeld Jack, Lee und Lukas. Auf der linken Flügelseite haben wir Elias, auf der rechten Flügelseite haben wir Andri und eine Doppelspitze bestehend aus Gio und Ion. Das ist, wenn ich mich nicht irre, die exakt selbe, nein, nicht die exakt selbe Formation wie letzte Woche bei dem Sieg gegen Elders. Letzte Woche hatten wir, ui, der geht weit geklärt. Letzte Woche hatten wir Ilka in der Abwehr. Heute hat Keegan seine Rolle eingenommen. That touches the top of the roof, and therefore it is throw in. As we see the throwing up by Manu towards Gio. Gio who goes 1-on-1, dribbles in, passes it to no one exactly except for the opponent. I don't think that was his goal. Let's hope not. Otherwise this would be quite a challenging game for us today. Keegan in the middle, passes it to Ion. Ion back to Lucas. Lucas on the right side towards Andri, still gets there, has space and room. Crosses it in. Corner kick, not the header just not quite there. Ilyas heads it in back. There it is, 1-0. After quite a disastrous defending trying by the opponent, Ion is there once more and puts it back into the net, making it 1-0 for the hosts of tonight's match, FC Germania. 7 minutes played, new score, 1-0. I guess Ion still wants to get that the crown for the most goals. I don't know what's it called in English. In German it's called Torjägerkanone. The person with the most goals this season. I will be doing a check live right now. Who is first currently in the team? I think it might still be Sebastian. But there's we see Gio on the corner counter-attack doesn't quite get there. Not that quick. He is quick. He is rapid. We've seen him already last time. He was a very difficult person to defend, a very difficult player to defend because it's not the biggest. He's quite small, very agile, very quick on his feet, very aggressive on the ball and on the opponent, making it really tough for them to get a hold of him. As we see, Sebastian has 9 goals on his record. Ion technically with 7 behind. That's the official record on Palloliitto. However, last week, while Ion made a hat-trick, SPL wrote down only 2 goals for him and gave another goal for someone else, for whatever reason. So if we go to unofficial standards, Ion at this stage has 9 goals as well. If we follow official ones, he only has 8. Marking his 8th goal in just 15 matches. Lucas on the right side, almost a great pass. However, pass gets intercepted by the opponent. Loses it as a result of that. But Jack fights the ball back. Heavy first touch and ball goes straight to the opponent. And then plays it to the midfield and plays it to the right side. He's got quite a lot of space in front of him. Crosses it in, heads it into the goal, making it 1-1, equalizing. Just a header, just perfectly placed right above Liam's head to equalize. I don't know what the exact issue there. I think Manu should have marked this man there. It was had quite a lot of space to hit there, which is quite a easy goal for the opponent, but a terrible result for us as it seemingly came out of nowhere. Barely crossed the midfield line until now, and with the first real attempt, made the first goal. But as it stands, it's 1-1. Ja, FC Kiffen 2 hat gerade mit der wirklich ersten Attacke ausgeglichen. Mit dem 1-1. Nach dieser nachdem Jack da vorne den Ball verloren hat und der Ball auf der rechten Seite durchgekommen ist, auf der rechten Flanke von FC Kiffen 2, hat er eine gute Flanke reingebracht. Und der Angreifer von FC Kiffen 2 hatte viel zu viel Platz, wurde nicht gut genau von Manu gedeckt, sodass er frei einköpfen könnte über Liam. Das war ein guter Köpfer. Trotzdem darf der Mann so nicht frei sein. Jetzt werden wir die zweite mögliche Kontersituation von FCL sehen, die gut unterbunden wird von Elias, der da noch ordentlich am Arm gezogen wird. Könnte man eigentlich fast einen Foul verzeichnen, aber er wurde auch voll gepfiffen. Aber keine Karte verteilt. Also wie gesagt, das neue Ergebnis 1:1. Aber das soll noch nichts heißen. Das Spiel ist noch lang. Noch knapp 80 Minuten, um genau zu sein. Lee tried to pass it forward there, didn't quite get too far. As Elias fights the ball back, passes it back to Keegan. Keegan in midfield, pass it to Lee. Lee back to Manu. And Manu got space and time to decide what he wants to do with the ball. Passes it back to Lee. Lee doesn't quite have that much space. Flanks it to Elias. Elias puts under pressure. Loses the ball, but Keegan is there. Keegan crosses to the other side. Switches the sides to Manu. Manu passes it back to Gio. And Gio almost was the great pass there to Elias, who was running in there trying to intercept, but didn't quite get there. Ball was too short. And ball again at FCLS. Not FCLS, FC Kiffen. Ball in the midfield again on the right side, quite a lot of space. Try to put under pressure there in the middle. Gio saves it, and Keegan is there as well. Quite a lot of shouting in the midfield. And crossed again. Manu is there this time and heads it out. Gio puts the opponent under pressure. Wins the ball back but gets fouled, or fouls the opponent while doing so. So giving a foot, good free kick position for the opponent. Gute Freistoßposition nach diesem Fall von Gio, nachdem er den Ball zurückerobern wollte und während es einen Foul verursacht hat an dem Gegenspieler. Freistoß jetzt direkt drauf. Liam hat ihn sicher. Liam throws it to the left side to Keegan. Keegan to Jack, who comes under pressure but does not leave his cool. Elias trying to run for it, but left his mark too late. And easy defending for FC Kiffen too. As we go into the next throw in, done by Keegan on the left side. Throws to Jack. That was a terrible pass there by Keegan towards the middle as we go into the counter attack. It's 2 against 3. Crosses it in. Manu gets there. Gio is there as well. That could have been a dangerous situation. Luckily, the opponent didn't quite play too smart. But now as it goes into another counter attack, Gio with the ball. Gio's quick. Goes into the dribbling, but quite loses the ball, and it's a goal kick for FC2. FC Kiffen 2. Goal kick to the left side, not too far. Kept it low. Now Germania tries to put the pressure higher. Ball intercepted by Lee. Lee passes it to Jack. Jack to Andre. Andre didn't quite know what to do with it. Just kicked it forward. Was hoping that Gio or Ion would go for it. Neither did as a result. The ball is now again on the... That ball goes out. And it's a throw-in. Lucky there was a touch. That was a touch by Kiffen 2 was not too great, hence resulting in a throw-in. Otherwise, it could have been a dangerous counter-attack once more. Quite a few counter-attacks now. That's not a word we want to hear. We're live. Good pressure there by Andre, who wins the throw-in. I don't know how, but he won it. There's a throw-in done by to Ion, but got intercepted by the opponent. Ball's back at Keegan. Keegan passes it to Lee. What happened there? He loses it due to a heavy first touch. And now FC Kiffen 2 is free in the midfield to combine. In the midfield, there's quite a lot of space. Can shoot. And just deflected by Liam. They're over the crossbar. But what was that for a midfield? Lee first with the loss of the ball. And then there was seemingly no one there to put the opponent under pressure, who had way too much space to take a shot. Got a shot on. It was a decent shot. Not too good, as Liam was able to save it, but with a bit more space and with a bit more precision, that ball can easily end up in the back of the net. It's lucky for us that it didn't. Hello, Peter. Corner done, and nothing really came out of it. So next throw-in for the opponent tonight in the black jerseys. Throw-in done by number 13, who got the shot on it first, just right now. Maybe another chance right here, but intercepted by Gio on a nice one. Gio passes it to Gio to try to go for Ion there, but pass is intercepted. Didn't get there. Manu wins it back to Jack. Jack sees Elias on the left side, who is offside. Once more, Elias offside. Watch the line. That is good advice. If he hasn't tried that before, maybe he should. As we see the free kick for Kiffen 2. By the way, I don't know what Kiffen 2 means, because in German it has quite a different meaning to it. I don't suspect they mean that. Auf der linken Seite ordentlich Platz da, die Nummer 4. Ich weiß es nicht, wer ihn verteidigen sollte. Jetzt läuft er aber auch allerdings wieder rein, also dementsprechend braucht er keinen Verteidiger mehr. Also das Hinspiel zwischen FC Kiffen 2 und FC Germania Helsinki ist 5:3 für FC Germania ausgegangen. Nachdem es eigentlich ein sehr leichtes Spiel war, wobei der Gegner ähnlich wie heute aus scheinbar wenig extrem viel gemacht hat und damals das Spiel noch sehr spannend gemacht hat. Ähnlich wie heute, nachdem sie wieder an den Ball kommen und im Mittelfeld Abseits gepfiffen wird oder Vorteil oder was auch immer. Irgendwas wird da gepfiffen, auf jeden Fall lauter Aufregung beim Gegner dort. Während der Ball gerade so noch vom Gegenspieler unterbrochen wird und dementsprechend nicht nach vorne kam zu Gio, der da sonst gut im Frei gewesen wäre und alleine hätte vor dem Torwart auftauchen können. Aber ich weiß nicht, was da gerade im Strafraum passiert ist. Es scheint auf jeden Fall eine Situation gewesen zu sein, mit der der Gegner nicht wirklich zufrieden gewesen ist. Oder zufrieden ist. Nichtsdestotrotz ist nichts passiert. Kein Foul, keine Karte, kein nichts. Jetzt während Lukas im Mittelfeld den Ball erobert. Viel Platz hat zu Ion Pass. Ion passt wieder zurück zu Lukas. Lukas hat viel zu viel Platz, aber weiß auch nicht, was er mit dem Ball machen soll. Auf der rechten Seite flankt ein rein. Zu Elias. Elias mit dem Ball. Was macht irgendwas damit, aber nicht wirklich viel damit. Jack gewinnt den Ball da wieder zurück zu Keegan. Keegan flankt den einfach mal rein. Ja, wollte da Ion treffen oder in Ion kommen. Nicht gerade reingekommen. Und so ist eine gute Chance mit nichts zu Ende gegangen. Great chance, decent chance there just now, decent opportunity to make something out of it, but crosses it in. Ion would have been there. Lucky that it was deflected there, but chance is still very much in danger there. As the FC Germania puts quite a lot of pressure on the opponent, but now forces them to throw in for the opponent. Jack wins it in the midfield and passes it to Keegan. Keegan passes it to Liam. There's quite a lot of space and time. Who decides to pass it to Manu. Manu to Jack. Jack sees no one and passes it back to Gio. Ball possession in these first minutes definitely in favor of FC Germania, who have also more control of the match, also the more dangerous chances. But again, the counter-attacks are always still dangerous. As we see another one right here unfold. Number 20 passes to the right side. On the right side, tries to go into the dribble against Keegan. Gets through, gets a shot on. That just goes off the crossbar. What is going on? That was a great shot, a great dribble. But again, way too easy. Way too easy. Way too easy for the opponent to do something with the ball. There's no fight. There's no pressure. There's no aggression. They let the players, the opponents, do seemingly as they wish, even though it's a Germania. Huh?
Definitely handball.
Was it? So that was what you're angry about. I didn't see anything. So apparently it was definitely a handball by the boys in blue, by FC Germania there, when it was the situation when the opponent was so angry about. Apparently it was a handball by one of the boys in blue, which then should have been resulted in a penalty, but I didn't see anything. Maybe you didn't see anything either, and the referee didn't see anything either. Elias in the mid. That was not Elias, that was Andre. Under to the quite sharp cross into the middle. Also scheinbar war es gerade Handspiel, was der Gegner da ordentlich reklamiert hat, als sie sich ordentlich aufgeregt haben. War scheinbar Handspiel von einem Spieler von FC Germania, dementsprechend hätte es theoretisch einen Elfmeter geben müssen. Ich habe nichts gesehen. Der Schiedsrichter auch nicht, dementsprechend ist das Spiel weitergelaufen. Ohne irgendwas. Oi, da. With another amazing chance there by Ion, who tried to head it in. But was again crossed off the line. I think that was the second time though. It was a really good chance. Just fishing off the goal line. Refusing the ball to go in. Lucas with the corner to Keegan. Keegan to nowhere. The ball goes out. for the goal kick. I can talk a little bit about the substitution situation. We have 2, 4, 5. 5 substitutes available. All some good players. But now as the ball goes out again. 5 substitutes, we have Gima who's back. Yes! Back from injury. We have Tapia also back from a long injury. And then we have Sebastian, the current still top scorer according to SPL. As well as 2 players usually playing for the academy with Beshir, Matthias. Well, the opponent has quite a few substitutes as well. I don't know how many. Looks like they have 4 or 5 available as well. So the situation is not too bad on this lovely Tuesday evening, afternoon. There, great attack by Lee, who won the ball back. He won the ball back there to Lucas. Lucas with the pass to Elias, who is once more offside. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. The line goes parallel to the goal line and not in an angle. Okay, I haven't actually said that again. There's Keegan fouls the opponent, giving him another free kick opportunity in FC Germania's own half. Free kick there, quite a distance away, but possible for someone with a good foot. That would certainly not be me, but maybe someone else on this pitch, maybe someone from the opponent has exactly this shot, this foot. As the ball goes in, but good by Under, who put the opponent under pressure, who couldn't get there anymore and was forced to let the ball go out, rewarding us with the goal kick. There's Gima, makes himself ready for the first substitution, of the match, or at least for us. Gima, as you know, an attacker, last year's top scorer, this year's not top scorer. But he hasn't had too many matches he played, therefore he couldn't put too many goals under his name. There's Keegan, pulls the ball down to his feet. Back to Lee to Manu, to Jack. Jack to Manu, and back to Jack. To Gio. Gio with a great ball towards Gio there. Gio towards Gio. Elias crosses it in. Ooh. That goes on top of the net. That was not in. That was on top of the net, but great chance. Great ball there by Elias. And insane luck there by the opponent who just got there. Otherwise, Gio would have been completely free in front of the goalkeeper to possibly make this 2-1. But so fails to do so. Or doesn't fail to do so, but with the great attack there, keeps it at 2-1. But they're intercepted by Lucas there, who busts it back to Lee. Not Lee, that was Elias. Middle to the midfield, who got quite lucky that the ball was still in our possession. Jack with Lee. Lee passes back to Jack, and Jack is forced to reduce the speed of the match a little bit. The game to Lee on the right side. Andre just wasn't quite quick enough to get there. giving the opponent a throw-in in their own half. So the substitution was made, by the way. Gima is coming in. Ion is going out, meaning his goal toll still stands at 8. But Lee on the left side to Gio. Gio's got space. Passes it to Jack. Jack is going to the shot and wide. But it got deflected. So it's corner kick für us. Also erste Auswechslung im Spiel. Gima kommt rein. Ion bekommt eine Pause. Ion, der mit seinen bisherigen 8 Saisontoren theoretisch noch die Chance hat, heute an Sebastian gleichzuziehen oder oder vorbeizuziehen, wenn er noch 1 oder 2 Tore macht. Jetzt erstmal die missglückte Kopfballsituation von Gio, der über das Tor köpft und dementsprechend keine Gefahr ausstrahlt. Also Gima zurück nach Verletzung. Heute auch noch 4 andere Spieler, die theoretisch eingewechselt werden können. Auswechselspieler verfügbar. Neben Gima schon angesprochen sind das Tapio auch zurück nach einer langen Verletzungspause. War knapp ein halbes Jahr verletzt. Oder fast noch länger. Also gut und willkommen zurück, Tapio. Das geht viel zu leicht am Mittelfeld. Aber Keegan passt auf und geht dazwischen. Passen zu Lee. Lee passt sie zurück zum Gegenspieler, wobei er Glück, dass er dann wieder zurückbekommt. To Keegan, Keegan to Lee, Lee to Lucas. Lucas on the right side tried to find Andre there, but the ball was deflected by the opponent, and so didn't quite get anywhere. And now good pressure. Jack got space in the midfield. Quite a confusing situation just there, as the pass went straight to Gio and Gima. Gima, who was offside, didn't go for the ball, but the linesman thought he was going for the ball, therefore raised the flag. Which confirms Gio, who was not offside, that it was offside and stopped running, even though then in the end there was no offside. Because the flag was raised anyway, Gio stopped playing, which then stopped the flow of the game, and the ball went out, resulting in absolutely nothing. It could have been a quite dangerous situation instead. But now it's Kiffen to does something once more with the ball towards now Jack with the ball. Jack to Lee, who gets put under pressure by 2 men there. Pass it to Manu to Andre on the right side, and back to Lee. Lee has got space, goes to the dribble, passes to Andre. Andre loses the ball, but lucky that we still got it back. Jack wins the ball back. Jack is just aware, but fails to make a good pass there. Hence the ball goes back straight to the opponent. Good by Manu there, who wins the ball back. That's a nice throw in. And that was a foul. Gio, who liked his opponent quite a bit too much there and hugged him a little bit more than to the referee's liking, which results in a foul and therefore a free kick in a very good position and location for the man dressed in black. Is it just a free kick? Ball goes wide, but actually still stays in play. But now Gima wins the ball back to Gio. Gio with a good first touch to Ilias. Ilias passes it back to Gima. Gima still there with the ball. Gima, who's usually a striker, now is more in the left wing position, left back position. I don't know what he's doing there. Should maybe be going off further up. Liam there. It's a good move. Simple move to confuse his opponent, who couldn't put enough pressure on him. Jack there now with the ball. Straight to the opponent, but no one was really moving. There was no really possibility to do anything. We just witnessed what should have probably been the 2-1 for the opponent. Jack really tried to do something with the ball, but there was absolutely no one moving anywhere. There's no movement in the midfield, there's no movement in the front. And there's no possibility, no player he could pass to. If we lose the ball, and then again, that was the first mistake of many, as Gio failed to put too much pressure on the opponent, who then had too much space again and dribbled past him to get a shot off, who just lucky for us went against the goal, the post, and not into the back of the net. He slipped there, so it was not a foul. Gio and Schema there, the two strikers, trying to put pressure. Ball goes there again with another crossing opportunity. So the chances for the opponent are actually increasing now. It's been quite a while since we've seen a major challenge from FC Germania. Instead we've seen FC Kiffen 2 get more control of the match, making it more difficult for the boys in the midfield to put a good pass to somewhere, and therefore resulting in a lot of unnecessary lost balls, a lot of lack of concentration there, lack of precision, resulting in a chaotic play, more chaotic than we would usually want to see. But Gima then wins the ball back, goes past the attacker, that's the defender, but just not far enough. Lucas wins the ball back. Lucas with the ball towards Gio. Gio to the middle. And the defender just heads it out somewhere. And therefore another great chance. Goes to dust. But now Gima. The opponent would like to see a foul there, but which it was, but apparently they wanted more. Don't quite as much as they would like. The opponent says it was a kicking, but Gima, I didn't quite see that, as he was just going for the ball. Ran as a result into the opponent, or past the opponent, just brushing his side. That was a push by Gio there. Lucky for us that it wasn't that it was seen in the green zone as by the referee. But now the ball goes to Ilias. Ilias. Ball is still in play. Lucas Nair is now a step too late. And then again, not much. Into the second half, there has been a substitution made. Lucas gets a break in the midfield, and Matthias came on for him. At the same time, there has been a change in formation. It is not anymore 3-back, it is now a 4-back. A 4-back with Jack, who was being pulled on the right back. And now in the midfield, hopefully Matthias and Sebastian. Sebastian, who is going in number 10 position. And then we have one striker in Gima and another winger. Wingers on the same, Anji on the right and Elias on the left. Manu passes it to Jack, Jack to Gio. And Jack passes it to the other side to Elias, who's got space with and supported by Keegan. However, fails to, or doesn't pass it to Keegan, instead tries to put it in the middle. But now in the middle, has to give him with the ball to the number 21. Drops it with a good pass. Caught him quite offside, but in the end, good save by Liam there. Not too difficult. But as we seen yesterday, can also be quite difficult for some goalkeepers. But now Gima with a great one who keeps the ball in and goes for the dribble and shoots, but slips and therefore couldn't get a good shot on. So that was more of a Schüsschen, as we say in Germany, a cute little shot. A lot of passing there on the right side, but then didn't see a possibility to pass it further and then switch to the side. The boys there of the opponent. Another simple 1-2 pass, which resulted in a loss of the ball, as Jack failed to have a good touch on the ball. Now it's a dribble, a challenge, but gut gestört von Jack, der den Ball zum Einwurf klärt. Bitte einen Einwurf rausholt. Jack zu Manu, Manu. Manu zu Keegan, Keegan. Wieder zu Manu, Manu. Zurück zu Gio. Gio zu Jack. Jack, lustigerweise einer der kleinsten Spieler auf dem Platz, aber trotzdem einer der mit den besten Zweikampfquoten und besten Kopfballquoten, kopfballstark. Trotz seiner relativ kleinen Größe. Jetzt während er den Ball auf die linke Seite zu Keegan bringt. Keegan, der nicht ganz seinen ersten guten Touch hat, dementsprechend den Ball gerade noch drin halten kann. Nicht. Ball geht uns aus. Einwurf. Abstoß, also Kiffen 2. Schade dort, gut gesehen von Jack, der auf der linken Seite der Keegan frei gesehen hat. Keegan, der allerdings nicht die nötige Qualitäten an den Tag gebracht hat, um diesen Ball anzunehmen und was mit dem Ball zu machen. Und dementsprechend nur den Eckball, den Abstoß rausholt. Matthias mit einem relativ schweren ersten Touch. Also der Druck jetzt in der zweiten Halbzeit nicht mehr ganz so hoch wie teilweise in der ersten Halbzeit, wo teilweise die komplette Mannschaft von der Germania in der gegnerischen Hälfte war. Es ist bis jetzt ein sehr verhalteneres Anlaufen, was durchaus Sinn macht. Dadurch, dass es noch lange zu spielen ist. Sebastian mit dem Ball jetzt, Sebastian in der Mitte mit dem Ball, passt ihn zu Gima. Der Ball wird allerdings gestört, geklärt vom Gegner zum nächsten Eckball. Eckball durchgeführt von Keegan. Puts it in, heads it. Oof. Had an amazing chance to shoot there. I don't know what he was aiming at. If it was the goal, it was a bad shot. If it was aiming for something else, it was a great shot. Nonetheless, it didn't end up in the goal where we would have liked it to see. And therefore, it is still 1-1. Matthias intercepting the ball, resulting in a throw-in for the opponent. Another pressure there. As I said, the pressure in the second half is not quite as high as exactly he do with the ball. I hope someone can explain it to me. I don't know if it was supposed to be a shot or cross. Certainly was neither, or neither of the good sort at least. Keegan to Guillaume. The opponent doesn't quite press that high, and still it almost ends up deadly. As one missed touch can mean a lot of things. Jack there wins the ball back. And passes it to Gio. Manu to Lee. Lee put under pressure, continues to keep the ball, even though with a bit of luck, and just dribbles himself through the defense. Jack with the ball towards Lee. Lee does a turn to Keegan. I don't know if you can see our chat. There's quite some spamming there going on. It is not someone from us, not any of the players at least, because they were all on the pitch. We are out here commentating and streaming the match. Lee, there was the first touch there. Loses the ball. Ball is on the right side now. As he overruns Keegan, puts it in. What's a save there by Gio, and put to Sebastian, who's quite a far distance, quite a back. To Lee to Jack. Jack to Sebastian. Sebastian looks for the space. Again, sees no other option than to pass it back. Keegan on the left side to Elias. Elias with nothing exactly. Sebastian tried to put the ball under pressure there, but didn't really manage to great success. Oh, it's not enough. Not enough pressure there to Kiffen to square a lot of space again. Similarly to the first half. as he was offside. The opponent was offside and therefore nothing came of it. Keegan to Lee. Lee under pressure. Keeps the ball good and passes it to Elias. Elias who loses the ball. Ball goes out for throw-in to the opponent. And as we have the next substitution, Lee goes out. Lucas comes back in as Matthias now tried to win the ball back or put the opponent under pressure, forcing them back into their own half as they find space on the left side. Gio there to Elias. Elias to Keegan. Keegan puts it forward to Gima. Gima who tried to go into the dribble there. Didn't manage. And that's exactly how I feel watching this match. Oh, with a double header there. Dima, nope, no one. Oh, maybe Sebastian can go for it. Sebastian goes for it, heads it up into the air, and even further back away from the goal. That was the wrong direction. Now on the right side as the opponent is free. Lucas has to go run back. That is not his position. But good for FC Germania that there was not too much happening there. Barely any movement. Instead, it is forced balls up front. It came from, but it was a foul. And that results in a free kick for FC Kiffen. Ball goes to the right side. And heads out by Gio. Gio towards Lucas now puts him under pressure. Lucas passes it back to Keegan. Keegan to Sebastian. Sebastian on the left side is free. Come on, pass it to the left side. Guillemot to Andre. Andre passes it forward to Guillemot, who is offside. Unfortunately, that would have been another great chance, but unlucky that Sebastian didn't see Elias there on the left side, who was completely free, who had a world open in front of him. But instead, the ball ended up somewhere where it just made it life difficult for them. Now the ball on the left side, Jack wins it. Not quite back. Great challenge by Matthias, who tried to make a far goal to the middle, but ball's back at Lucas' feet. Lucas passes it to Gima. Gima was slide out of space. Gima slide out of space, gets challenged from behind, loses the ball, and ball goes out for a throw-in for FC Kiffen 2. Throw-in done. On the right side, challenged by Manu, great challenge, who didn't let him get past and gets the throw in for FC Germania. FC Germania or after Germania. as some people call it. Keegan, that ball goes out, and it's another throw in. That is a foul done by Manu, and that is a great location, position to have a free kick awarded. As Liam positions the wall with 3 people. There's a number 37. Or number 16. Number 37 goes for it. Just past the goal. It was a great chance though. Really tried to curve it back into. But Liam in the end was there and would have saved it if it would have been on target, which it hasn't been, and therefore it goes out, resulting in a goal kick. Put it up at Gima's place. Gima passes it to Matthias. Matthias to Jack. Jack with the far ball up front to nowhere, straight to the opponent. He now again has the ball on the left side to the middle. Liam gets it and throws it to Elias. Elias now has space. Elias has space on the left side. Could do something with it. Elias to Gima. Gima with not a good first touch. Loses the ball. Gima in this second half tries much. Doesn't achieve much. Jack now with the ball to Sebastian. Sebastian, who lost an easy challenge there, and goes out for another goal kick. You want to say something, Lee?
22, call out to Mr. and Mrs. Sandy.
Call out to Mr. and Mrs. Sandy. From me. From Lee, who is too tired to continue playing. As he nods his head, figuratively says no, he's injured. He's injured. Lee is injured, but he's fine. He can still walk. He's just not good enough to play. And there's another substitution. Gima goes out. Gima, who didn't quite have the luck tonight, gets replaced by Ion, who made the 1-0 earlier in this match. Andre there, Andre. No, they're quite difficult. This is not easy, but they're almost a great pass by Jack towards Ion there, who would have been free, but another interception by the opponent. Vital interception, if you can call it that. But now ball on the right side, Matthias aware and shoots it out. Getting a throw in. Now the opponent puts Germania quite under a bit of pressure. And Ion lost the ball there. And once more. And the ball is quite condensed now. Lucas pass it on the left side. Try to, at least, as the opponent got in between. Keegan with the throw in towards Lucas. Lucas to Elias. Elias. The ball goes out. Throw in. FC Kiffen. There, put under pressure, but it's a foul. Another foul done by someone with a white shirt. possibly Matthias, possibly someone else. Only the referee knows. But it's another free kick as everybody from FC Kiffen 2 is in the half of the opponent now. Everybody except for the goalkeeper who remains standing in the goal. That goes in. Perfect header, good header, but just wide of the goal. And he was offside anyway, so even if the ball would have gone into the goal, he wouldn't have counted as he was offside. That goal kick goes wide, forward towards Sebastian to Ion. Just not with the luck. Now on the right side, lucky that the ball was intercepted there, but on the right side the ball is still there. Lucas now with the great challenge to win it back to Matthias to Manu to Lucas. To Liam. Now everybody has to push upwards again to not let them build up another attack. Good interception there by Ion. But the ball goes out and it's a throw in for FC Kiffen 2. Andrew wins the ball back. Goes past the defender, gets fouled there. After a heavy touch, a heavy foul. Resulting in a throw in on the right side and quite a good position there for Jack to do something with the ball, something special. Something special, sir. Sure is needed. Just a little bit under 20 minutes left to play as Jack puts the free kick in. Too early. Nope. What happened there? Some ruffling in the midfield. The free kick is being repeated. Referee pulled two players towards him to talk with him. It's quite a far distance away, so I can't really hear what he's saying, but it's probably something along the lines of, I honestly don't know. He's still talking with them. Must have been quite a discussion they have there. And so far, no yellow cards are shown, no cards are shown. So it's probably just reminding that we are playing football and not rugby or any other sport. There's a free kick, gets resumed repeated by Jack. Jack puts it in to Ion. That was a foul or something. But that ball goes to the opponent and they get a goal kick. There. Manu heads it to Jack. Passes it to Sebastian, who tried to hit it further towards Ion, but didn't quite work out. Elias with the throw in towards Keegan to Matthias. Passes it straight to the opponent, but wins the ball back, lucky. Ball goes back to Jack, to Gio to Manu. And Manu there. Back to Lucas to Jack. Jack goes past the opponent. Switches the side towards Ilya. With space. Goes into dribble. And passes it in to the opponent, but wins it back. Not back enough. As the opponent has to get in the ball. Matthias, yeah, great interception. Lucas wins the ball back. Lucas on the left side passes it to Elias. Elias pushes to the middle to Ion. Ion just doesn't have it. Just doesn't have it what it takes. But a good effort, good opportunity once more. As Jack wins this interception and gets the throw in for the opponent. Ian wins the ball back, but with a bit of a heavy challenge, which, according to the referee, is another foul. It's a fair game so far, though. Only one yellow card awarded to the opponent. Besides that, it's been mostly just reminders by the referee to stop any whatever incidents that they were not there. Ian now with the challenge. Ian is quick, but not quick enough. Not quite quick enough. It's unfortunately there. And now FC Kiffen now with the ball. Easy challenge there by the opponent who gets past two defenders. And it's now free on the left side who could do something with the ball. But that was a bit of a too excited first touch, and that ball goes just too far away from us, fading straight to the feet of the defenders from Miesten Vitonen there. And if we win the ball back without too much of a challenge. Manu now again with the ball with the repeated efforts. Hey. That is a double foul by the same player. Almost there. Sebastian just got the header, but wasn't precise enough for Ion.
Tuoko jalkoja? On. Nyt on edes.
Now in the middle, Gio saves it. The ball's lost in midfield and goes back to the opponent on the left side. Is now free to do something with it. Passes it to the middle, but Gio is awake and aware of the pass he was about to come. And as I was just heard from the sideline, that FC Kiffen is a very, very old club, founded in 1908. It is a very old club indeed. I don't suspect many of the players who play for it now are still alive back when it was founded. But compared to the 2015 in which FC Germania was formed, or was it 2015? Something along those lines. It's a much older club. Now it's Ion goes for the challenge. Ion goes for the challenge in this kind of situation, but the defender just was able to pass it back to the opponent, to the goalkeeper. That was a bit of a stretch on by Lucas. It does not get fouled. Keegan wins the ball back to Elias. Elias has time to turn. By getting that now but under pressure to Keegan. Keegan passes it to Matthias. Matthias to Manu. Manu to Gio. Also gerade gehört, dass FC Kiffen ein sehr, sehr alter Club ist. Gegründet 1908. Das ist ein sehr guter Ball für Sebastian. Sebastian kann ihn rüberlegen. Liegt am Sebastian. Kann ihn einfach drüber schießen. Was macht stattdessen gar nichts. Wollte ihn am Gegenspieler vorbeilegen, am Torwart vorbeilegen. Allerdings war das nicht, wie gesehen, die beste Option. Hätte ihn am besten wahrscheinlich einfach über den Torwart legen müssen. Lüpfen müssen ins Tor. Aber Das ist nicht passiert. And we now on the right side, straight to the opponent's goalkeeper. So there would have been an amazing opportunity there by Sebastian. But now Matthias with the ball. Matthias to Ion. Ion could shoot, shoots, scores! Makes it to 2-1. After this repeated tries, repeated chances, it is again Ion with another goal of the night for the now probably well-deserved 2-1, even though it never really looked like if Germania had the control back. A lot of the touches, a lot of the mistakes were still there, but they never stopped believing, they never stopped fighting, they never stopped playing forward, and we're in the end granted with another goal of the evening, being a 2-1 done by Ion there. But now stay awake, stay composed, stay calm, as Tapio got into the match, replacing Keegan on the left back side.
Ist ein Erfrischungsgetränk, Lennart.
Ja.
Ja?
Now it's Liam does the goal kick to Jack to Liam back. Liam towards Tapio. First touch of the night. First miserable touch of the night. No, I'm joking. Could have been better though. Gio there. Puts it forward. Danke dir. Ui. I should do more commentary. I just got a beverage and food. I don't even have to go home anymore to drink and eat. Just stay in the football sidelines and commentate every night. Jack there doing the throw-in. If anybody else has a beer, cheers. If not, cheers anyway. But now, back to football as FC Kiffen takes on the challenge of getting back after being 2-1 down. Now Ion could get past the opponent, still with the ball. Ion, another against 2, against 3. Sebastian with the shot towards nowhere. Unlucky with that, but Tapio wins it back. Tapio on the left side, still with the ball. Tapio passes to Elias towards Sebastian. Sebastian with quite a heavy first touch and loses it to the midfield and therefore has to foul it to win the ball back. Tapio now has to run backwards. Not backwards, but has to run back. Good work there by Matthias there, who did put you under pressure there. And now on the right side is free. Tapio still has to challenge it, not a foul. Got towards the shot, but that shot went far over the goal. And it's another goal kick for FC Germania. Ich weiß nicht, ob es schon Schulz gesagt hat, aber FC Germania ist wieder zurück im Spiel. Was heißt zurück im Spiel? Haben die Führung wieder an sich gerissen mit einem 2:1, mit einem zweiten Tor von Ion, der jetzt mit Sebastian gleichgezogen ist, auch offiziell in den SPL Statistiken, obwohl es eigentlich intern jetzt ein Tor mehr hat. Aber jetzt wird die nächste Chance für Elias, der im Abseits ist, obwohl sich jeder darüber aufregt. Trotzdem war er scheinbar im Abseits. Und das Spiel weiterhin schnell. Matthias, sehr gut mit der Challenge in dem Mittelfeld. Allerdings verliert er gerade den Ball. Und der Ball ist weiterhin bei FC Kiffen. Gio mit dem Ball zu Elias. Elias zu Sebastian. Beide im Abseits. Also beide stehen da wirklich im Abseits. Elias hat sich kurz hingesetzt, nachdem er da nicht ganz so, weiß ich nicht, also he was 5 meters offside, but still decided to be frustrated and sat on the floor to not be happy about the situation that the referee gave another offside or challenged another offside. which he clearly was. That ball goes again against the top of the roof, resulting in another throw-in. So that is a situation as the ball, if the ball hits the roof of the hall, it is awarded a throw-in for the opponent. But now Ilias just tried to challenge the opponent. Just got a step too late there. Tapio, a bit too far away from the opponent. The ball has to be challenged.
Sebastian! Sebastian!
Stop!
Now, while this corner kick is done, we've seen another substitution. Sebastian going out. That is a header. And that header brings him back into the goal, into the game. Again, seemingly out of nowhere. After being 2-1 down, it only takes one chance. One chance with another great header to put them back. And it is 2-2. Also es braucht nur eine Chance. Es braucht nur eine Chance vom Gegner, um sie wieder zurück ins Spiel zu kommen zu lassen. Einmal zu viel Platz, ein paar Meter zu viel. Mit einer gut platzierten Flanke, einem gut platzierten Kopfball. Und es ist der Ausgleich. 2-2 mit nur noch ein paar Minuten zu spielen. Jetzt gilt es nochmal alles nach vorne zu werfen, um wenigstens die 3 Punkte noch mit nach Hause zu nehmen. Während jetzt die Flanke reingeht, Matthias, der den Ball gerade so klären zu Liam, der sich jetzt auf den Ball wirft und versucht, wieder das Spiel etwas langsamer zu machen oder mehr Kontrolle ins Spiel zu bringen. Also, wieder ein später Ausgleich und es ist wieder ein Spiel mit wenig Ertrag, viel Arbeit, wenig Ertrag. Jetzt die nächste Chance. Ja, zum Glück wurde daraus nichts. Der Ball ist aus und es gibt den nächsten Einwurf für FC Kiffen. Ball thrown in on the right side. The ball goes out. It's a throw in for FC Germania. Thrown done by Tapio. The ball goes out, and there's a throw in for FC Kiffen. That's another. It's another great cross and another header. Another great header, but a brilliant save by Liam there, who just narrowly manages to keep offside, but Ion just not enough to put the boys under pressure there. Gio now wins the ball back in the midfield after Matthias wins the header. Ilias on the left side is completely free, on the left side of space. Left side of space to do something, shoots! Straight onto the goalkeeper. Challenge him, Matthias. Come on. That's a foul. That's a yellow card. To Matthias, the first yellow card to FC Germania. It's a necessary card though, as he would have been free in the midfield. Gio wins the header there towards Gio, who wins another header. That is on a medic and free space, but challenged by Gio. On the left side is free.
Watch your line.
Come on, Ion, come on, Ion. You're quicker. Ion is quicker. He's out! He's out! He touched the ball outside of the 60-meter box with his hand as much as I could see there. But now another challenge. It is not offside. I thought it was the hand of the goalkeeper who got there outside of the 60-meter box, which should have been a red card for the opponent's goalkeeper. I have no idea where that came from. That was awful. That was awful. I have no idea what just happened there. But shot from somewhere. Shot from somewhere. From someone. Someone managed to go into the goal.
The team stays in Vitonen, so they get 3 points and they stay.
I have no idea what happened there. I have no idea whose mistake that was, but that was not. That was far from that what we would like to see after seemingly we were able to get back into the match with the 2-1 there, get an early equaliser with the 2-2, but still we're able to get pressure up there with Ion as well as Ilias. Just seconds before that third goal, which really came out of nowhere. Also aus dem Nichts ein Schuss und ein Tor. Und so ist es 3:2 für den Gegner, der jetzt hiermit auch gewinnt. That was the last shot that really, I don't know where it came from. The boys are really still with their heads. Yep. FC Germania says goodbye to Vitonen with a 2-3 loss. And it's FC Kiffen too. Whether it was deserved, whether it was not deserved, is out of the question. It's not the question, as we just got another yellow card awarded. I don't know if it was to someone, but that was not. It was not good.
More work on the inter-season.
More work to do.
That means a lot of work that is still left to be done. Well, the boys really had a lot of great matches throughout this season. Many matches with great victories and great performances and great fights. There's been a lot of performances like this one today that are simply not up there, that are simply not up to the challenge, up to the standard. They were simply not up to the challenge, up to the standards that we need to show if you want to survive in Elonen. But with this now, we'd like to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you for watching, and congratulations to the opponent for the 3 points. And I would like to say thank you to the referee, but I'm not going to do that because they have done an awful job in my eyes, but I can openly say that. But I just did. Anyway, das war's aus der Vitonen. Mit einem 2:3 verabschieden wir uns aus dieser Saison mit einer sehr schlechten Performance.
Tuliko maali nauhalle?
Also, wir verabschieden uns. Danke fürs Zuschauen.
They don't have enough points, so even if they win,
Warum hat der FC Kiffen 5? Die haben 3.
place.
Also, thank you to everyone and